Are Hellstriders of Slannesh any good? They're certainly visually distinct. The Hellstriders are interesting, but how good they are depends a lot on what you're asking of them at a given time. Let's look closer. Recruited for 700 gold and 175 upkeep, you get 60 entities on Ultra, with 5,700 health between them for 95 each. Armor is 15 with shields that provide a somewhat generous 35% missile block chance, with a decent 60 leadership, 100 speed, 120 charge speed, melee attack 24 base with poison inflicted, a 4.7 attack interval which shouldn't hurt them badly because they have spears, so, stabby stabby, and no splash damage. Melee defense starts at 26, with weapon strength given as 30, split between 20 base and 10 armor piercing, with a bonus versus large of 5. 5? Wow, that's not much. The damage profile is by no means bad. I'm just saying that pitched melee combat against cavalry isn't going to be some wrathful stomp. Charge bonus is 40 and mass is 650, so this is a light melee cavalry unit. Of note is that this unit is Vanguard deployment, has immunity to psychology, causes fear, has Strider, and has a mechanic called Soul Hunters, which provides up to 10% damage resistance, 16 leadership, and plus 10 flat charge bonus, increasing with intensity with each kill by the unit, so it's like a Blood Greed variant, the mechanic used by Minotaurs. What isn't here? Devastating Flanker. Boo! Now let's look at the Scourge version. Recruited for 750 and 188 upkeep. Many stats are the same, including armor and shield. Melee attack is 28 and inflicts poison, with an attack interval 4.6 and no splash damage. Melee defense 34, so 8 better, weapon strength 40, or 10 better. Base damage 33 and armor piercing 7, with no bonus versus large or infantry. Charge bonus is 40 again. The traits are 100% identical to the prior version. In the redline skills, Hellstriders benefit from Hellish Stride. I mean, surely named for this unit? This gives up to plus 8 armor and 8% speed. Now, that means over 50% armor increase and 8 speed above the 100 it starts with. That's quite an increase compared to the Chaos Warriors. Maybe CA didn't know where to put the latter. Well, that's fine. Connoisseurs of Delight grants rank 7 Hellstriders plus 5 leadership plus 7 melee attack and missile resistance 15%. Nothing wrong with any of that. In the tech tree, Soul Hunters grants the Hellstriders minus 10% upkeep and plus 12 flat charge bonus, which is nice. So, how do you use the Hellstriders? Well, both end up with a very decent charge bonus that is not dependent on hitting from the flank. So frontal charges against the right targets, like archers, works just fine. Pitched melee isn't something that they will thrive in. The poison is nice, but they truly want to play off the anvils you can scrounge together and hit the flanks over and over again. Having said that, a bonus versus large that's restrained. I've heard people complain that these will not trade well with even Illyrian Reavers, which is an issue with Nakari facing High Elves, and I completely see why. On the other hand, flanking such a force, bouncing off spears, and recoiling from Hell Scourges, ooh, that would work. You just have to be sneaky about it. The point is, I completely see why charging straight into Illyrian Reavers would be a problem. So I advise not doing that, or not doing it alone. Once a unit is poisoned, it's less dangerous to whatever is hitting it in the flank, so if you must sacrifice one unit of Hellstriders, backstab with another. 40 and up charge bonus will hurt a lot of things. Remember that the regular one has better armor piercing, not just as an absolute, but as a ratio, so charge bonus 40 on top of weapon strength 30 means that you'll get over double the 10 AP you started with. Of course, fighting Chaos Warriors of Khorne would be a bit much, but it's a sub 200 upkeep unit. You still have something with the ability to utterly annihilate artillery and archers if allowed to, at very high speed. Take care, and have fun carrying the opponent's soul straight to hell, striding all the way.